Hello guys, I'm Augustine Asiedu, and the purpose of my video is to introduce to you university programs and career opportunities we have within the programs. And today we are going to look at the Bachelor of Science, Statistics and Careers that we have within this program. If you're new here, kindly subscribe to the channel. If you're also a returning viewer, I appreciate your effort to keep this channel going. Today we are looking at the Bachelor of Science, Statistics and Careers that we have. So if you are planning on going to university and you have in mind to pursue this program, let's just look at a brief description of the program and then the careers that we have. We have countless career opportunities that we have, but let's look at a brief description of the program. The program is all about collecting data. Having the passion to collect and analyze data in attempt to solving problems, whether in science, in social sciences, in medical industry, in whatever company, whatever industry that you find yourself. If you are a statistician or if you have a degree in statistics, you can gather and analyze data to help the organization or the industry to make a better decisions on how to solve some of their intriguing problems or some of the difficult problems that they are encountering. So that is all about statistics. In fact, it's all about gathering information to make decisions or analyzing data to make decisions based on that particular data that you have been organizing or gathering. So let's look at some of the career opportunities we have, and then you know how to make decision on after completing this program. It's a 4-year bachelor degree, particularly in Ghana. So if you want to go to K University, University of Ghana, UCC, Uniba, wherever you want to go, it's a 4-year bachelor's degree. So let's look at some of the job opportunities that you have. First of all, you can become a market researcher. Like I said earlier, it's all about gathering information. So market researcher gathers information about the target market or the customers or the consumers. You inquire from them what they really need, the services that they want, the products they want. It's all about gathering all this information from them, or organizing a particular way that you can gather all this information so that you can produce or you can render a service that will meet their needs. I hope you get it. All right. The next one that I want us to talk about is financial analyst. Alright, you also help organizations or individuals to know how to invest their money for profit or to expend their money for profit. So as financial analyst, that people are going to consult you based on your experiences to analyze data on financial industry or in the financial industry, so that if somebody wants to do investment or if somebody wants to expend his or her money for profit, you can be a person that they can actually consult. Okay, all right. We also have cost estimator. But every organization or every serious company has this employee. You analyze the costs we are going to incur, whether in construction, whether in production, whether in rendering of services, whether in time, resources that we need to come out with a product or with a service. As a cost estimator, you analyze all these things and you help the organization to make decisions based on how effectively they can produce or they can render the services or they can construct whatever they want to construct to make profit. So cost estimator, you must know your job and you are very needed in every organization. We also have business analysts. Business analysts also do much better in every organization. You are just looking at the success or the processes of the business. If there is a need to change something, if there is a way to improve your standard of service or your standard of operation, as a business analyst, you carefully study all these things, you gather all information and analyze it, and then you forward it to the management so that you make decisions based on that, and then you do all the necessary changes. The next one is being statistician. The whole thing, this should have been the first career I should have talked about, but I intentionally brought it here because every organization in this world, it's only when you don't have the resources to hire them. They are needed in medical industry, transportation industry, construction industry, engineering industry, whatever they are very needed to gather information. They have a systematic way of analyzing and gathering data, and then they use these skills to solve all the necessary problems, or they use their mathematical theories to solve the problems associated in the industry or the company they are working within. Yeah, all right. One thing I also want to talk about is database administrator. Primarily, if you're a database administrator, we want you to organize the data of the company, whether the employees or the systems or whatever is happening in the company. You organize the data and you make sure that the data is accessible, you make sure that it's protected from loss, you make sure that it is available whenever it is needed. So as a database administrator, you analyze data, you organize data and make it accessible and available when needed, and you prevent it from loss. Okay, you also have software engineer. It is not an IT program particularly, but it involves a lot of mathematics, and IT is full of mathematics. So after having this program, and if you are interested in IT or technology, in fact, you can move ahead to become a software engineer, design, do research to come out with a software program to help your organization move forward. You can also become financial manager. Financial manager makes sure that the financial health of the organization is at its peak. In fact, the financial health of every organization depends on the financial manager. If you can do your work well, there will be a healthy financial systems or body in the organization. So financial manager does your work. You can also become an investment analyst. Yes, if somebody wants to do an investment, if any business wants to do investments, as a statistician, you have to know the data you need to collect to help them to make decisions based on that. And the last two that I want to talk about is financial trader. When it comes to buying and selling of financial instruments like the forex, the bonds, stocks, and other stuff, the mutual funds, in fact, you are going to help people to make decisions based on that, on financial trading. So if you are interested in financial trading, whether locally or internationally, like the forex, the bonds, the stocks, you can help people to do all these things. In fact, we have a lot of job opportunities But let me quickly rush to those who qualify to apply for this program, particularly in Ghana. Yes. So somebody may ask, what university may I recommend? Like I've always said, I am Kumasi based guy, and as Kumasi based guy, I will always recommend Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, popularly known as Tech or KNUST. If you want to go to KNUST, the grade is 15 for this program. Yes, so but if you're a science student, you can apply for this program. If you are a business student, you can apply. If you have, if you're an general art student, and you have elective maths with economics or with geography, I think you can apply. So make sure that if you're an art student, you have elective maths as well as economics before you can apply for this program, and you pass it all. Your grade should not exceed 15 when we sum up the best 3 course subjects, then the best 3 elective subjects. So that's that for you. And then let's talk about some of the job opportunities that I didn't talk about. You can also become operational analyst or researcher. You can become economist. You can become actuary. Let me talk about this. If you are an actuary or actuary, whatever you call it, the primary job that you do is to analyze data or to gather data and assess risks or managerial risks that are likely to happen in the organization or in the country or in the business that you are into. So an actuary makes sure that you assess and manage risks or future risks, and you reduce it so that you guide the people, you analyze the data so that you help the people to minimize the risks that they are they are likely to encounter. So you minimize the challenges and then the risks of the organization. So these are some of the job opportunities you can have. There's difference between actuary and actuarial analyst. But because of time, I think I can help you with this one. So friends, if you found this video informative, kindly subscribe to the channel and let's keep it moving and alive. Thank you and see you next time.